So I fantasized. I always wanted the big screen, jet skis, motorcycles, and cars. I wanted the fashion, the vacation, the top shelf at the bar. I wanted the materialistic things we think mirror who we are. A home with a large mortgage and a few Ferraris and Porsches, where the total engine power equals 2,000 horses. Model woman in the back seat, representing me as a Dorset. License plate in the front bumper reads United States Armed Forces, paid for. I dream about my future, but I reflect upon my past. I had the Jeepers sneakers and I got a bunch of laughs. I couldn't keep up with the shirt, so I just focused on my math. I was just a little guy and I tried to be a giant. I had to let my mind grow, and I did that through my science. My imagination grew wild because my spirit was so vibrant. I wanted to be a bunch of things and didn't want to limit it, so I had to learn resiliency. My dreams were so vivid, but for others, they were lifeless because their own dreams were timorous. I fantasize on living my life without limitations, on being fully independent and avoid being helpless, but most importantly, to contribute to society and avoid being useless. And I must admit, it could have been unfair to the woman I have dated. They may think that it's wrong to keep changing my plans as they were tagging along, but sometimes I might improvise or change which route I'm going. I mean, I know where I'm going, but I don't necessarily mind the time nor which route that I'm on. I want to move to my own tune, halt when I feel, leave when I leave, come and go as I please, and do it again without any dialogue in between. And simply just seize life. And you're thinking that's selfish, but one day perhaps that will be shared with a wife, but it isn't my priority nor my desire in life today. So please forgive me. I'm just focused on my end goal. Because if I slow down, the fire dims to a simmering coal that sustains my soul. And I have a heart of gold, but committed relationships are just new. And I can't stop mid-court just because I like the view. I can't slow down my momentum because I'm staring at my shoes. I can't stop mid-game to recruit other players. I can't cut the fans out just because of a few haters. I can't alter all my plans for someone I just met. I can't plan my foundation on wishful thinking on a bet. I can't promise to be in the exact places I want to go. I can't make those promises because with feelings you never know. And so for now, I'll just fantasize about us in the tropics on my boat. I fantasize on the soul that's not consumed by greed, but rather motivated by the need to believe, the desire to study, the freedom to dream, the focus on the skills I need to achieve the core rudiments of pursuing the vision I see. It's hard to describe the wonder I have and the passion I seek to learn and discover, to live as a nomad with the Lord as my cover. And it seems a bit selfish, but hell, I believe in me. And I'm just trying to achieve the vision I see. And then once I'm done running and fighting forces that ground me, I hope to come back and provide you with an opportunity to see what life is like with no boundaries. See, it's not that I want to be a loner, but while I'm this high, I don't want to be sober. And I don't want a routine that leads me to believe that this is a thing I was meant to be. I don't want a routine that enables me to conceive that the dreams I have cannot be achieved. I don't want a routine that makes me feel guilty for leaving behind the relationships of whom don't have the same faith in the spirit I possess that leads me to my productivity. I don't want a routine that makes me believe that this is all I'll ever be, and so I fantasize. I think about all the things I want to be, all the things I want to do. I ponder on the course that my life is taking. It feels like I'm dreaming, but I know this is true. And part of me feels like I don't deserve it, but as I put the work in and make sacrifices, I see that it's working. I fantasize to be a millionaire, so I aspire to be a pioneer for a multi-billion-dollar industry. I consider myself a visionary king with the heart of a servant as I set the foundation up for me and my family and make it permanent. The sacrifice and struggle, moving on passion and faith, critical logic, operational thinking, balancing priorities with pace. I juggle the likelihood of my dreams coming true with the intent that when it does, it'll be more realistic and more motivating for you. And patience is a virtue, but there's no time to waste. So be quick to be active in enabling your faith, because better things come to those who are willing to wait. And because of those who fight now only end up with a taste. I simply chose to hold out a bit longer. So right now I'll wait, and I'll wait, and I'll wait. Because while I'm learning to harvest, everyone around me just ate. And when they run out of food, they'll look over at my plate. And as kings and queens will all gather to dine, I'll enjoy with all of those who have been by my side. I'll toast with my family and friends with the most elegant of wines and bring metaphorical reference that divine spirit will eventually grow mature and get better with time. Like the wine, get it? And so I fantasize, hoping that all will realize my need to dream, believe, study, achieve, and forgive me for pursuing first the vision I foresee, because it all comes together at the end, you, me, friends, and family, in my most vividly miraculous, extraordinary fantasy.